Hello students, today's topic is structure of the C program. The basic structure, how we can write a program in C, what are the different steps we have to follow. So a C program is composed of following parts. These are the parts of a C program. First is preprocessor declaration. First we have to declare a preprocessor. We will discuss it later. Second step is user defined function prototype declared if any. If we have to use any function, then we have to declare a function after the preprocessor directive. If not, then not required. Global variable declaration. Next is global variable declaration. If we have to declare a variable globally. Next is main function body, which is compulsory for every C program. So this is the required. And next is user defined function body, if any, declared in part 2 of the program. So if we have declared a function here in step 2, then we have to write the body of that function. We have to write the definition of that function. So step number 1 and step number 4 are compulsory. These two steps are required in every C program. And step 3, 2, 3 and 5 are not necessarily required. If we have to we have to use a function, then we have to declare it here. And if we have declared the function in step 2, then we have to write the definition of step 5. So if we have declared a function in 2, then step 5 is required. Then we have to write the definition of the function in step 5. So step number 3 is global variable declaration. If we have to declare a variable globally. An example of a C program. So this is the comment section. We can say header file declaration. This is for documentation. This is not nothing to do with the compilation of the program. We have written a /* and we have closed that star and // so anything written in between these symbols, these are called comments section, or we can say, and this is the documentation of the program. So header file declaration. So we have, this is the preprocessor. This is the preprocessor. So we have included a file stdio.h, that is standard input output.h. This is the main function. So again, this is the comment section. We have this is not for compilation. This is only for documentation, what we are doing in the step. Again, we have used a / and written the statement in it, and again we have closed this using slash and star and /. So the main function also known as the driver of the program. This is required in every field. So main function starts here. Printf is the for output statement, what we have to what the program will show on the screen. So what will it will show? Welcome to programming in C. So this statement will be displayed on the screen. So we have included a file here, standard input output.h. So the need of the file is this file is because we have to use the printf function. Printf function is the output function, and its definition is written in this file, standard input output.h. Then return 0, return. So every function needs to return a value. So if if we don't return a value to the function, that we will get a notice from the compiler that function has not returned a value. So this function we have written int main. It means it will return an int value. But here the program, what will this program do? This will only display this welcome to programming in C. So this will not return anything. So we have returned 0 here. So this is the returning value to the calling module, and this is the main function ends. So we have to write the program, then we have to compile this program. After compilation, it will convert this program into machine language in the form of 0 and 1, which we call obj file, and then we will run this program. After running the program, the output will be welcome to programming. So this will be the output of this program. So this will be when we run this program, the output of the program will be welcome to programming in C. So we will explain the different steps we have used in the program. So in line 1, the comment line which I already discussed with you, comment line starts with this forward slash and star and ends with again star and forward slash. So any number of lines included in the block of these are marked as comment, and these lines are not translated into machine language. But as I have already discussed with you, these lines will not be translated, will not be compiled. So comments can be present anywhere in the program that they are meant for purpose of documentation. So we have written the comments in middle of the program also, here, here and here. So this is only for documentation purpose, for our understanding and others understanding that what we are doing in this step. So line 2 is include standard input output data. It is a preprocessor declaration. This is a preprocessor declaration, as I have already discussed with you. Lines starting with hash are called as preprocessors. So they are called as preprocessor because they are processed before the program is. So why they are called preprocessor? Because they are processed before the program is processed. So anything written here will be processed before the program is processed. What will be processed? We will include a header file standard input output data. So this is the work of this line. Now, standard input data stands for standard input output header file, which contains the definition of input and output statements such as printf used in line 5. So we have used printf in line 5. We have used this. So this function requires this file to be included. Line 3, int main is the function from where the program starts and ends. So the main function is the only that requires the driver of the program. So basically a C program is composed of a number of different inbuilt library and user defined functions. There is no limitation that a program can contain how many different functions, but it is necessary that it would have one main function. The program execution starts from main and ends at main. That's why main is called as driver of the program. So you can write as many functions as uh, you require in the C program, but at least one function should be there, that is called the main function. A program starts from main and it will ends with main, so that's why main is called the driver of the program. So we have written a main function here. This is the main function. It will start from here and it ends here. Logic of the program is enclosed with, so we have enclosed the logic of the program in the curly braces called as the body of the program. This is the logic of the program written in main function in these two curly braces. This is called the body of the program. So this is the body of the program. This is the body of the program. Line 5, from the definition of the computer, it is clear that computer is composed of input unit, process unit, and output unit. Therefore, program is also composed of input statement, process statement, and output statement. The program is composed of only one output statement, that is printf, which is used to display the message on the screen. So this printf, which we have used in line 5, this is only for displaying the message on the screen. Slash n is used. We have used slash n in the printf statement, which is used to position the cursor on the new line of the output screen. So this slash n, this will place the cursor in the new line, and then it will display this welcome to programming in C on the output screen. So we have some other characters used for position of the cursor at different location. That is slash n, as we have already discussed, is the cursor in the new line. Slash t, insert tab character. So it will place the cursor at a position equivalent to the tab. Slash a is alert zone. Double slash inserts a backslash character in the string, and slash and this code inserts a double quote character in the string. So these are the different characters used in our programming. Then line 6, one function. Line 6 is return 0, which I have written in the program. Line 6 is return 0. So one function, as I have already discussed with you, one function should return one value, and by default it is integer. That's why it is written before main. So I have written int main in the function. So it means it will return a integer value. So return statement returns one value, and by default it is of type integer. So in this case the value returned will be 0. So I have returned a 0 value. So main function returns the value to the operating system to avoid the warning. So function should return so by the compiler. So every function should return something. If I have not written return 0 there, then it will give us a warning the warning will be function should return a value. That's why I have return 0. So this is how our C program works. This is the structure of a C program. So that's it. That's I have today about C structure of the C program. Thank you.